Hello, this is Grian and welcome to another video. Today we're doing another video inside my parents' vault, but I'm going to be showing you another dream that was inspired, well, another story inspired by my dreams. Yeah, this one happened today as a recording, so you'll probably see this later, but yeah, let's get into it. It was another day in Hermitcraft, as Impulse flew through the skies of the void of the end, searching for any sign of an entity or an in-ship. Alas, as he glided through the sky, he saw nothing. Using one of two of his available rockets, there was no island in sight. The void below almost felt like it was reaching for him as he looked down, seeing the darkness almost like tendrils snaking around him. He shook his head, flying on as he spotted something in the distance. An island! However, this was no ordinary island. No. In fact, this island stretched on, seemingly forever as he drew closer, seeing something ahead that was made of endstone and purple blocks. Wasn't it an entity? No. It was much too large and only had a single floor. He landed onto the endstone and putting away his rockets. His last rocket, as he approached the building. He knew he probably should grab another batch from his shulker box in his ender chest, but something seemed to urge him towards this place. In fact, it felt like home. But why? He had to know. Impulse came up to the iron door before it, warily flipping the lever next to it as he peeked inside. The first room seemed empty as he walked inside. There was a set of purple stairs leading down deeper into the island, as he spotted another door up ahead. "Hello? Is anyone there?" the hermit asked as he neared the door, attempting to put his hand on it, before he yelped in surprise as the handle turned into a crimson tentacle. It wriggled and writhed as he scattered backward, as the door dissipated, revealing something on the other side of the door. He bolted for the door leading outside as he heard the sticky tentacles slithering on the floor. Just as he heard a loud bang downstairs as he grabbed for his rocket, realizing he only had one. He didn't have time to grab his box and get another stack. He stumbled through the iron door as he heard the earth shaking roar, followed by an even powerful one that almost sounded like a voice. Sounded familiar? What? Impulse began to say as he realized something charging towards him, up the stairs as he screamed, hearing a hungry whisper. "Wouldn't you like to come to dinner with me?" the voice asked, almost menacing, as the hermit was thrust backward, just about seeing something green as he was grabbed by a clawed foot and launched into the sky as he heard something below him bellow with rage. "I will find you! You will be mine!" the voice insisted angrily as the hermit opened his eyes, now seeing that he was clutching firmly to a winged creature, with scales mostly along its body, with patches of soft fur along its wings and feet, perhaps even its face. "Don't look back," he heard a soft, gentle whisper say, as the hermit went to look back, as it was said before stopping himself. He loosened his tight grip on the creature, feeling a sense of safety. "Who are you?" he asked back, surprised to realize the voice had come from the dragon. Last time Jack dragons in Minecraft didn't talk. Did he miss an update or something? What was exactly happening as he blinked, noticing the midnight purple void now looked a deep hazy blue. "Where am I?" "I doubt you'd be able to understand, even if I told you, Impulse," the emerald dragon said calmly. "How do you know my name?" the hermit asked nervously. "I know almost everything about you. Your thoughts, your words, your actions. So has he. He's looking for you." does he want from me? Impulse demanded, looking forward as he noticed an island approaching, just about seeing the obsidian towers within render distance. Just as he did with your friend, the Emerald Dragon surmised. Which one? I have a lot of, Impulse pointed out as the dragon chuckled, his laugh sounding like a spring breeze, smelling like a recent sprinkle of rain resting on the dirt. You wouldn't know, nor do I expect you to, the Emerald Dragon replied. I told you you'd be in even more danger. How much danger exactly? Impulse insisted. I've never spoken to a dragon before. Ah, yes, I'm sure you haven't, the dragon mused. But you must not speak of this, lest he hears you. I am taking you to the end portal. I expect you to go through and find your way home. What if he follows me? Impulse questioned nervously. I will protect you on your way. You are on your own, then, once you arrive back home. I'm still not sure what that means, Impulse asked, confused. He's just trying to get a few wings and boxes for his friends. How had he gotten into this mess? Home is where your friends are, where you should stay, the Emerald Dragon warned. The beast is hungry, and it will not rest until he finds you or your friend. I won't say anything, Impulse promised. The nod. I don't know why that's so bad. I'm sorry. You and I both know how well that will go. You can't hide the truth forever, the dragon said almost sadly. Maybe that's why you picked me. Impulse asked quietly. Perhaps we could say that, the dragon said as it landed on the stone beside the end portal. This is your time to go. But wait! I still have so many questions, Impulse demanded as he slid off the dragon's back, surprised to find the scales were soft and smooth, just like its fur. I can't answer any of them, the dragon said, turning its face to face him as the hermit saw ruby red eyes looking back at him. I'm truly sorry, but you must go. There was no distant rumble as the hermit was swept off his feet as he fell into the portal, screaming as everything went dark, landing hard on the floor as he opened his eyes, blinking as he realized he wasn't in his room, or even at spawn as he expected. In fact, as he sat up and looked around him, the walls seemed to flicker. He was in another help tunnel, confused as he stood. The walls flickered from stripped warp stems to stripped crimson stems, and back again, the ceiling above flashing between quartz and stone. None of this looked familiar. He looked down at himself, perplexed by his own wardrobe changing, no longer being the black t-shirt and capris, but now, from what he could tell, wardrobe flashing between a dwarf and a hobbit, each flash more confusing than the last. Ah, there you are, Impulse, a familiar voice said as the hermit turned, startled to see Grian standing before him. But it wasn't Grian. At least, he was pretty sure it wasn't. It looked like him, but something about those voidless black eyes had a hint of hunger in them. How did you find me? Impulse demanded as he took a step back. Your friend took you in between worlds. One where there is a moment's peace, and another where it's absolute chaos. No matter, I'm here now, and I'm hungry. No, stay away from me, Impulse shouted as he turned and ran, keeping his eyes forward as the flashing began to slow, as he heard a roar of anger behind him, as something loud began to rip through the tunnel as he ran down the hall. Noticing a tunnel, he spotted his name on it, the tunnel flashing away before he could escape through it. At the end of the tunnel, there appeared to be a tear through reality, as he threw himself towards it, feeling one tentacle barely missing him as he turned back once, screaming as he saw the face of a lion staring back at him, green legs from behind him, as the hermit fell through the other side. He was looking up as he noticed he was in some sort of large cave. looked up, saw a glimmer of light. He got to his feet, and took out his inner chest, grabbing another stack of rockets as he looked back one more time, seeing the magenta rift cutting through the stone. He put away his things before flying into the sky, escaping the hole as he found a floating portal beside someone's base. An inkling told him his name was Dwayne. As he went through the portal, the memories of what just happened starting to fade, as he found the familiar tunnel as before, coming through to find Gem and Pearl waiting for him at his dwarven base. There you are, Impulse. We've been looking all over for you everywhere, Gem's voice said cheerfully. Where were you? I guess an adventure? Impulse said, a strange wave of exhaustion consuming him as he said it. Without us? The soup group? The girl teased as she handed him a bowl of soup. I was scouting the area, the hermit said confidently. Right now I'm awfully tired. Get some rest then. We'll be waiting for you. Pearl replied calmly. Thanks. Impulse yawned. Did you know dragons can talk in this game, by the way? No, I'm pretty sure they can't, Gem said, her tone sounding a bit concerned. All right, the hermit whispered as he went over to his bedroom, falling into the bed with relief. He had found his reality, a reality where there weren't any beasts to look for him, or his friends. Even as he thought that, his remaining memory faded, not hearing distant laughing. As he fell asleep, the beast was still there, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Soon as he was freed from his current reality, well, only time would tell. However, not that the hermit would know. No one would, until it was too late. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I do hope you enjoy. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that might be. Goodbye.